Welcome to Hank's Place. What qualifications are necessary to share the gospel? Are there caveats to the Great Commission of Matthew 28:19? In many churches, people are told to bring someone to church. Now that in itself is a very good thing, but does it perhaps leave you thinking church leaders believe you're inadequate to share the good news by yourself? Well, listen to the Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians 3:5 and 6. Not that we are adequate in ourselves so as to consider anything as having come from ourselves, but our adequacy is from God, who also made us adequate as servants of a new covenant, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter kills, but the Spirit gives life. It is God who qualifies us, my friends, by His Spirit, not our education or experience or pedigree. As we depend more and more upon the Spirit, we will know what to share and how to share it with others. I know this from personal experience. When I was first saved and baptized in the Holy Spirit, I bought a couple of Bibles. One had an entire section in the back on how to witness. If someone asked this question, you gave them that answer. Later, I came to realize that the Spirit of God offers us a better way to share. Would-be ministers these days are pressured to get educational qualifications, a certification, a bachelor's, a master's in divinity, even a PhD. Well, a good education is important if you want to be a surgeon or an engineer. But does Ephesians 3:7 say, I was made a minister because I earned a certificate? No, wait, that's not what it says. It says I was made a minister according to the gift of God's grace. The Apostle Paul, super educated when it came to ministry, said, by the grace of God, I am what I am, and His grace toward me did not prove vain. But I labored even more than all of them. Yet not I, but the grace of God within me. 1 Corinthians 15:10. Check it out. He also said the leaders in the Jerusalem church recognized the grace that had been given me. Galatians 2:9. Not that he had memorized all the apostles' messages. Believers are qualified by the Holy Spirit to share the gospel. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot exercise your gifts unless you have the right education or certification or something. The early church certainly didn't. All God asks is that we trust Him to reveal Himself through us. So don't look for the approval of men. Rather, look to the Lord and He'll do the rest. And you, my dear friend, will help many come alive.